Can we do an orange, maybe? Something like that? There we go.
Ain't you girls beautiful? To fill it, like...
Well, I mean, it's making progress. There's green growth down in there. I don't know what that pile is.
Well, then, God only knows. So, your mom was telling me that the people that bought this tried to tell Adam and Dallas and all them they couldn't fish from the bridge.
Well, they can fish from the bridge. They just can't fish from the land because they own the land.
So Dallas told him, I've been fishing here before you guys even bought this property.
Oh, they got a boat. Oh, you guys aren't working today? Yes.
Yeah.
This guy's on top of it.
Mm-hmm. So I said, whoever's delivering the mail now knows what he's doing, and he's more organized than anybody that's been delivering the mail since I've lived in Greenbush.
Good morning, everybody. Fridays are normally Farm Fridays, but it's a little funny when Cheryl's with me. So we can talk about farm things, but we may get off topic.
So I got some pretty growth in my garden bed. I think my lupins are definitely up because I counted the days actually from when I planted them. It says that they're supposed to start showing.
They're not going to get withered or anything like that. I've got 15 autumn joys.
See the mother plant. There'll be a video later on my...
Oh, did you take a video of it?
Yep.
Oh, I see a turkey.
Took a video. Beautiful she is.
Where you going, fella?
Just out for a stroll.
Hi, buddies. Oh, let's see. I can't pronounce the name, but hello. And Natalie something or other. Hello. You guys growing a garden this year? Or have anything funny to say? Do you brush your teeth? Sure. That's pretty funny. Just so you guys are aware, the time of the show is different than my past. Normally I was doing it with the reconnecting. Hello, let's see. Oh, I can't read the name. I'm going to be at a stop sign here in a minute. I'll read your name. What was I saying? Oh, the schedule. Now it's going to kind of vary from, Monday and Wednesday shows will be about 10:45 to 11:45. Are you okay? Riding in the middle of the car. Nice. Another male guy. Lara. Is that the name? Lara? And then Natalie. Natalie's pretty communicative.
Oh, yeah? But you're also explaining Fridays are different.
Fridays are different because I take Cheryl to your family, but my friend.
I know.
It's kind of weird.
Well,
you could say that it's funny.
Well, he was saying that last week too. He's like
trying to explain to
So is it like buddy uncle?
No.
He was like, because he was my best friend, before y'all even met. He was like, and I find it still odd that my aunt married my best friend. I was like, it just shows you how small of the state of Maine really is.
Even though it's one of the biggest states,
Yeah.
land-wise. Not a lot of people live up in the north of Maine. It's like from Bangor south is where all the people are.
Well, the cattails have already,
Puffed.
yeah. The one we have hasn't.
That's because I think it's dead.
Yeah, because it wasn't in water.
But I was thinking, because I have a Patreon specifically for Ministry Mondays, but I was thinking about, because I don't post the replay of the live show. They're private for the most part. But I was thinking about posting the replay of the live show on the Patreon page or the Discord, which I forgot to put a link in. Discord has chat rooms for Ministry Monday, whatever Wednesdays, and Funny Farm Fridays. I guess that's what I'm going to start calling it. Boy, the sun come out, huh?
Yep. Funny Farm Fridays, because it used to be Silly Saturdays, and we don't go anywhere on Saturdays.
Yeah, we try to stay home on the weekends just to save on gas. Normally I stream for about 45 minutes, but being Friday, Funny Farm Friday, and I'm taking Cheryl over to our people's, it's probably going to be more like a little over an hour. So if you guys are interested in the other shows, the different shows, hit the subscribe button, double tap the screen, give me some numbers. Much appreciated. Home again?
Yeah. Well, I can't. This is one of those types of sweaters you can't pull the sleeves up.
About there and hit cruise control. You're gonna kick in. There you go. Good enough. What is everybody up to today? Being Friday, going into the weekend, what's everybody's plans? Go out and weed the garden, have a little conversation with your plants. Oh yeah, now they got flowers in the farm stand. Oh, somebody was dragging a tire.
Yeah. Quite a ways. How did they not feel that?
Well, they did. Pulled over. Oops. My goal is to have about 100 Autumn Joy Sedum by the end of the season. Probably won't hit that number, but
Well, the mother plant keeps blooming like she is. It just might.
that just means next year we'll probably have a couple hundred. The forsythia have leafed out. They never turn yellow like they normally do, only probably because they're too small a plant to flower out. But hopefully next year, with enough good growth, they'll flower next year. Those numbers dropped off quicker than I thought they would.
I think this winter they'll do the same thing I did last year. Take one of the flower heads from the sedum pops,
Oh yeah.
bring it in like I did last year, and realize I was rooting it, growing it inside.
Sorry. The I don't know what it is about the sedums, but at the end of the season, if you cut the head off, the flower head off, put it in a cup of water, it'll hold its color for quite a while,
All winter.
and it'll root. They're pretty easy to propagate. That's why I'm focusing on them.
All winter long, that they stay vibrant purple. That's the only reason why I did it, is because, oh, purple flower.
The red columbines are finally coming up. Probably have 4, 8, 16 that are coming up. I'll have to probably cut some out just because they're so tightly packed. But just about everything on the farm we haven't paid for. There's only, I think, 2 plants. One I haven't actually planted yet, which is the blue hosta. And then the Earth Angel hosta, which I've already split since we bought it.
Yep, because we didn't even pay for my rose bush. That was Mother's Day gift.
Gift from a dead man.
Yep. That was the Mother's Day gift for me. Because he bought 3 of them. And all, me, your grandmother, and your mother all got one.
And I think the patent on that doesn't run out for another 10 or 15 years. So by the time the patent runs out and we've propagated it enough, we should be able to start selling off those, I don't even remember what it's called, double knockout.
Yeah, it's a double knockout.
When they do flower, they're really, really red. Got it in pretty much full sun from like noontime on. Ugh.
Another couple of weeks here, she should be having a flower on it.
Yeah. Some of my plants have come from what I call guerrilla gardening or guerrilla harvesting. The forsythia came from St. Joseph's Hospital parking lot.
Last year.
Yeah. Some of my Patriot hostas come from a neighbor who moved out. I don't know if they're trying to sell the property or what, but I took, I don't know, 5 or 6 hostas.
We took ditch lilies from there.
Did we?
Yep.
Because most of the ditch lilies that we have came from my grandmother or my mother, whichever. Let's see.
What?
You don't smell that?
No.
Smells like somebody's burning the tire.
Oh, now I smell it.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh, that's a DOT truck.
Yep.
Every once in a while, they're around. They'll pull them over. So anybody got anything funny going on right now? The signs aren't even visible, really.
No. That's technically the town's job to weed whack.
No. This is a state road. They usually come through like once a year, cut it all down. Good morning, everyone. 13 of you. Anybody got anything to say? Any opinions? Farming, funny stuff? Somebody asked me if I was okay. I don't know why, but I'm at least keeping to the days that I used to stream, just a different time. So it's probably a different crew. I haven't seen that shop open lately. They work on motorcycles, snowmobiles, side-by-sides.
I wonder what they're gonna plant this year.
Well, they've already got it planted, I'm sure.
There'll be more pumpkins for October. Because I know come October they got a lot of pumpkins there.
We got watermelon plants coming up too.
Thanks to my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the water pumpkin.
I think I'm gonna have to stop at Freshies.
Gotta be again.
Yeah. It's either that or Circle K in Orono.
Well, if you stop at Circle K, I can get a fountain drink cheaper than I can in Dollar Tree.
Okay. I think I still have to stop at Freshies though, because I gotta pee. Oh, squirrel. You almost made it, brother. You're only a foot from the white line.
And I definitely do not want Purple Thunder today.
No.
No. I'm not feeling it lately, like. And the vitamin water either, like I think I drank too much of it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd make it to Circle K either way. I feel like I'm floating.
So yeah, I figured it out with my boy. That way I can get that change the cable and crib out of the camper.
These guys have had a yard sale all week. Plenty of clothes though. If anybody wants to stick around until probably the far end of Forest Ave, turn the camera on. I've been doing that lately. Get closer to town, get better reception, turn the camera on.
I wouldn't know, my data's not up, so I can't. Boy, wasn't Frog full of it this morning.
Oh man.
That's a wheeze. Like at one point he even got up on the bed and started sniffing me. And I'm thinking, dude, I ain't been nowhere. Why are you sniffing me?
They've made progress on the bridge.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. The other side lane is more or less paved. You ever gotta use the bathroom so bad you get the chills?
My aunt used to tell me I have to pee so bad I could taste it. I said, what?
Yeah.
I said, Ma.
That one person, oh, it's the same person that asked me if I was okay. Do you brush your teeth? Who asked that question? Apparently Natalie.
I mean, she didn't meet the guy we met at the warming center. He
Brushed
didn't-
his teeth with what?
soap.
Soap?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Didn't use toothpaste. Scott was his name.
Claimed to be the son or whatever of what was that snowboarding company?
I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Because when he first showed up, he was wearing all the gear from that company. That's what
Mhm.
made me think that his story was true.
Well, it probably was, and his dad probably,
Told him, you need to go out and do your own thing.
Yeah.
You're not going to rely on my
well, he
money.
probably got addicted to drugs like half the community in Bangor. And then his dad told him, you gotta find something else to do. I can't have that around. It's bad for my business.
We're going to take a short intermission, but we will be back.
You will be back.
Well, you're going to sit here, but...
Yeah.
Oh, we got somebody with letters trying to get that number one. HBLAERCVX. Funny. Oops. Well, when I come back, we'll talk to Ryland Greens. Don't need that anymore.
What, hoodie?
All right. Ryland Greens. What's up, man? You want to talk about funny stuff? Let's see. Yeah, we're charging. All right.
So, my boy was telling me that his new vehicle,
Nothing much. How about... Here's something funny and serious. One of the big cities in the area for us... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Go that way. All right.
yeah.
City of Bangor has, I would say, a homelessness problem, a drug addiction problem, an alcoholism problem. There's a lot of people living on the streets that would rather live on the streets than get clean and sober and, be productive members in society. Well, what was it, 2 weeks ago? They did the sidewalk thing?
Yep.
The homeless tend to use shopping carts to move their stuff around. Well, the city of Bangor banned homeless people or anybody from storing their personal belongings on the sidewalk. So all the homeless people did was push their shopping carts up on the grass.
At the library.
It's pretty funny.
I mean, I was told, even with that ban in effect,
Like, how much money
I
did
couldn't walk around Bangor and put my purse down on the sidewalk.
how much money did that cost the taxpayers of the city of Bangor to put that ban in effect? And all the homeless people did was push their shopping carts up on the grass.
And not just that, how much taxpayer dollars are we paying a cop to stand around the library all day?
Pay a cop to be a babysitter for, well, I wouldn't say grown adults, but People that are above the age of 18 anyways. Yeah, I'm up to 5 likes because of that. Nice.
But yep, I can't put my purse down on the sidewalk in Bangor.
Nope. Why would you want to, though?
Well, what if I stopped and had to put it
There's
down
a
to
Home
get
Depot
something
truck that's
out
about
of
to
it?
come out of there, and on the side it says Spiffy in a Jiffy. Get you home spiffy in a jiffy.
So my boy was telling me that his new vehicle that he's got, $50 gets him 289 miles to empty.
Yeah.
And it tells him.
Oh yeah. You got 32 miles left.
Yep. And I'm 235 miles away from where they live.
So normally I try to keep my topics specific to the day, but because we're talking about it, and I'll talk about it again on Monday when we get to Ministry Monday, but for at least a decade or more, I've had this concept, and it's for the people that are willing. I'm not trying to force anybody into this, but on the West Coast, they have tiny home communities for the homeless. It's mostly for like transitional housing, but if we did it on a more permanent basis, I think it would benefit society even more. So the only requirements, just like a homeless shelter or a warming center, is no drugs, no alcohol. You get your stuff searched, you get patted down. Cheryl and I worked at a warming center where we do all that stuff, so we have plenty of experience. So the goal is, we were talking about the plants that we're growing earlier. That's pretty much the primary source. Once we start having a lot of plants and selling a lot of plants, that's how we're going to fund a tiny house community. The people that are willing, the people that don't want to do that lifestyle anymore. And the main reason today why I really want to push this is because the churches aren't doing anything about it. Yep. Yeah, some of them have a warming center, or they go out and give them bag lunches. That's not helping anybody. That's just something for the church leaders to get the glory. I like the saying a hand up instead of a hand out. In the church especially, since the reason they only do handouts is because of their 501c3 designation. They're a nonprofit, so all the money that they spend or put out or the resources that they utilize, they have to be accountable for that. If they give money to a private, business, they have to pay taxes on it. They have to be accountable for that. For a long time, I kept asking church leaders, hey, would you guys like to help out with this project? And of course, they're like, well, what's your timeline? And I'm like, well, right now, let's do it right now. I mean, how hard is it? Utilize the resources available. And they're like, oh, well, these things take years and planning and zoning. I'm like, no. Maine already has the infrastructure, the legal infrastructure in place, so that we don't need to do zoning or planning or just build a bunch of tiny houses and have one main building. Maine has an auxiliary dwelling unit infrastructure in place. You can have as many of those auxiliary dwelling units as long as there's a main building with somebody that's housed in the main building. So I'm just going to build a bunch of tiny houses, and all the communal things are going to be in that main building. Shower, laundry, kitchen, living room, crafting room. I want to have a content lab where people that are in the community want to start creating content, whether it's, their personal experiences on the farm or in their life that they can share with other people. There's a content lab for that. Have 3 or 4 rooms set up specifically for recording and live streaming. But thank you, Rylan, for asking the question and
I'm glad Circle
Saying
K is
funny.
not that far away.
Why, now you gotta pay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I appreciate everybody's input, comments, questions. So there's a Jackson and a not red-nosed Rudolph.
And Elliot. That's what it looks like.
Elliot's only got one horn, one antler.
Yeah.
So it can't be Elliot because that one's got two.
But yeah, it looks like a Jackson though.
Yeah. And that's probably what he'd be doing, just stick his head up the window.
Oh,
So-
Jesus, fella. That guy in the driveway struggling with the fucking pallet.
If you guys are interested, there's a link to the Patreon page in the channel description. Again, that's mostly for the Ministry Monday things, but stop.
Yes.
Buses at 10 o'clock in the morning? That's weird.
Must have had a field trip.
Well, that was like yesterday at work, or next door to work. There was two Sedgwick area, like the school vans,
Yeah.
the big white ones. They were in doing an event, go-karts and mini golf.
And I know the trip up, when Carlos comes to get me for the few days he's coming to get me, it's just going to be him and Jasmine, so that way there's plenty of room to take that crib and changing table. Which, yay! Then I'm not hoarding any more stuff in the camper for anybody.
Yeah.
Do you want root beer or Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna park in this spot backwards here.
That's fine.
That way I'm far enough away I can smoke a cigarette. Oh, yeah. I'm probably way off. I'm in the parking spot.
But I have to get something to eat. Because I know Kyle.
Get resituated here, so I'm in a parking spot. There we go. Boy, some clouds moving in though. Having a little bit of a weather event today, are we? Anybody still go to the movie theater? I haven't been to the movies in like the movie theater and probably when I was a teenager was, or maybe in my early 20s was the last time I went to a movie theater. Oh, you went to the movies last month? What'd you go see? Was it something funny? Oh, I can't really see the list from here. What movie did you go see, Rylan? So if anybody's really interested in the farm stuff, my inspiration for my nursery / garden / farm, whatever, comes from Savvy Dirt Farmer. I don't know if you guys have, watched any farming videos, but he does a decent enough job to show that this kind of business is accessible to a lot of people. You know, if you have one plant, you start with one plant. Like I got a bunch of house plants at my former job that I still need to go pick up. But the house plants will sell, regular plants will sell. We saw the wild robot. The wild robot. Don't think I've heard of that one. It's funny. I'm at home, don't have to use the bathroom at all. Get on the road, and I just used the bathroom at the last stop, and I feel like I gotta go again. Isn't that crazy? But I think I can hold it until we get to our stop in town there. So Rylan, do you go to school? Do you go to work? What does daily life look like for you? You go to the movies every once in a while. Another good video to watch on YouTube is look up the Back to Eden movie. It's a little bit longer than a normal video, but it's a movie. It's a production thing. But it really showcases what somebody can do on a piece of property that doesn't have a lot of water flow. I think he said he got like half a gallon a minute from his well. But his big thing is you go to school. Excuse me. Are you still in like grade school, high school, college maybe? Boy, what's taking so long? Thought she was just going into... Oh, she had to use the bathroom. That's right. Oh, no, you're fine, man. Oh, I gotta reach over here and open the door for her. She's got her hands full. Nope.
Wanted Coke, but the machine's out.
Middle school. Rylan's in middle school and he's playing Fortnite listening to me.
So
Or us now. Well, stay in school, Rylan. I dropped out in the 10th grade, got my GED a couple months later, but I probably should have went to college or something like that.
yeah,
I was telling, Rylan and whoever else is watching, I gotta use the bathroom again.
well, I gotta go in Dollar Tree to get something to eat.
Yeah, I don't know if their bathrooms are open or not, but IGA should be.
Yeah.
I gotta take another break.
So I pull money out there because I realized Circle K, you can pull money out and get charged $1, like everywhere else.
Oh boy.
And I pull 40 out off my card, and she's gonna give it to me in all fives.
Oh really?
Yeah. I said that's fine.
But yeah, I should have stayed in school.
Yeah. I think we both should have stayed in school.
But I went to the school of hard knocks. I spent a lot of time living on the streets, homeless myself. That's why That's all right, Rylan. Enjoy Fortnite. Go to school. Don't drop out. I'll be back. Okay. Well, it was good to have Rylan on for a minute, chatting with him. We'll see if anybody else hops on and wants to have a little conversation. Farm conversation, funny conversation. Speaking of funny things on the farm, we've got this, I'm not sure if it's a squirrel or mice or what, but they keep digging this hole in the middle of my wood chip driveway down underground towards the woods there. And we keep pouring stuff down there that I figured they didn't like. And then, mushing the wood chips back down the hole. But you just can't seem to get them to stop digging holes in my driveway. Make it so that people don't feel weird walking by me. Oh, nice cold drink. Actually, I'm going to roll this window back down, because I don't care if people hear me. They'll think I'm off the funny farm. Let's see, what else? Anybody go to agricultural fairs? I know in Maine we have one that's in the fall, Common Ground Fair. Ugh. It's not quite the time of year to take the hoodie off, but it's not quite the time of year to keep the hoodie on. So what do I do? Raylan had to go. I wonder if he had school this afternoon. Or was Fortnite more important? So we still got Cheryl's in Dollar Tree right now. We got one more stop before we get back on the road. And then once we're back on the road, it'll be another 15-20 minutes or so, and I'll turn the camera on so you guys can see me. So if you want to stick around till then, that'd be great. I don't know if anybody realizes, but I've only been doing this since February. Trying to maintain the same daily schedule, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Of course, the times are going to be different now because I've got a different job. Maybe YouTube will suggest my live stream to some other people. It's kind of an odd time of day too. I don't expect a bunch of people to be on, but Seen a lot of campers on the road. Oh, man. Keep drinking it like that, I'll have to use the bathroom again. Got 5 likes though, that's pretty good. Normally I only get like 1 or 2, but here she comes. Hot. And now we're just going over to...
So, I bought myself something. It looks like a tiara.
Yeah.
But it's a headband. And I was trying to see if they brought back cotton candy drink.
No, I think they're done with that.
But yeah, they're in there getting food for the fire department. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Looks like I gotta put it on after I take a
Raylan
shower.
said he took off, but we saw the Wild Robot. I was asking him if anybody had gone to the movies lately, because
And
last time I went to the movies,
that's
it
what I
was
bought myself. Since somebody doesn't have a microwave.
since I haven't been to the movie theater in like a long time, like early 20s.
The last time I went to the movie theater was when the first Spider-Man came out.
Oh my goodness.
Carlos was little. So it's been 24 years, 25 almost.
Stop it.
I smell like a dude.
No. So now we're at our last stop before getting back on the road. Probably another 20 minutes. I'll turn the camera on. Again, you guys can see my face. Make sure I got my card with me. Oh, hair. Come on, bro. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if I gave my new boss, well, I wouldn't say new boss because I've worked for the guy before. I gave him my direct deposit information last week to have him start, paying me direct deposit. But he said it may not be this week. It'll probably be next week. Or however that works out. But he said, because he had to order paper checks. Because sometimes he pays me and pays vendors and whatnot with checks. So if it's not set, he said if it's not set up this week, he'll write me a check, and if the checks don't come in, he'll have me take him down to the bank and get some money. But yeah, it's not as many hours as I thought it was going to be. It's supposed to be 30 hours a week, but it's definitely more money per hour. Huh. Oh, a big old Pepsi truck. Look at that. Great Dane trailer. Oh. It's a day, what do they call it? Day cab. So he's only delivering locally. There's a lot of sugar water in the truck. Oh, there's that hair I was fighting with. It's not mine. Must be the old lady's. There we go.
So, I'll remind you because you'll probably forget when you leave John's. Because I know with Brothers it's pre-roll Friday. $5 a pre-roll because here they're expensive. But so do you want?
Well, I'd like you to put your seatbelt on first.
One light runs is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get myself all situated, like cigarettes, phone, lighters in my oh. I have 1,200 points, so I'm 1,000 away from that hoodie.
I should have went out the other way. Can I help you, sir? You're fucking staring hard. Don't mean mug him. No reason to. Veolia. Quite a name. Alright. Oh, somebody lost a belt.
Yeah.
They're out of New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Oh, they got numbers for everything. Tennessee,
Yep.
Massachusetts, New Jersey, Rhode Island.
Certain states they have to put in that number when they go through the weigh station. So it lets the company know what state they're in. But I didn't see ME on there.
Mean probably doesn't require it. Boy, that's a little UPS truck.
Some white runs.
Getting ready to get on the rough road for a little bit anyways.
Yeah.
Kind of starts at the hill here, but once we get onto Forest Ave, it's bumpy. At least for the first half. I'd say it's better than going a long way around, though.
Yeah, because it's shorter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Beep all you want, brother.
Lab cab 2.
Must be a doctor, nurse, or something. I knew it ran, I'd text them and see what they want for it.
Oh, that thing that Carlos likes?
Yeah.
Because Carlos likes that a lot. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Harsh. Holy, look at their garlic. Wow. I guess that's what it looks like when it gets full sun all day long. We're gonna get a little sneak peek at what the wood chip pile looks like. Normally I'm coming the other direction. Can't really get a good look at it. Yeah, not really anything new. We got 6 likes so far, though. That's an increase.
Jessica, I don't know why you thought. When I told her we're on Forest Ave, she goes, Old Town? I said, that's technically Orono.
Yeah.
She went, huh? Because she asked me what time you're going to be at Kyle's. Like, why, is Alexander bothering you?
Don't worry about it.
Like, no, I
Jessica,
know.
if you watch the live, you pretty much know exactly where we are.
No, I know what it is. Alexander remembers every Friday Ani comes to town. So now Alexander is first saying, Mom, is Ani at Dad's yet? Can I go see Ani? Not yet. Oh, an hour gone by. Is she there yet? Alexander, I will let you know.
Think that's gonna work?
That's what Ben does with his when he's riding. They go out. It's a little warm first. Oh,
That's nasty. Little dead Christmas tree.
but yeah, when I was walking around Dollar Tree, I had to remember certain food I can't buy because somebody don't got a microwave. Like I wanted to buy, but the sandwiches for $1.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, how am I going to heat that sandwich up? I'm going to have to
Jessica.
thaw the bread out.
Coming out of Jessica's cookie sandwich.
That's why I was like, SpaghettiOs, because I would have. Jessica, what? I need to come to your house. For what?
Use your microwave.
What?
Alright. We're just about to the end of the road. Let's turn the camera on.
What? I'm over here.
Yeah, it's on me, so you don't have to worry about it.
Listen, I wouldn't care if I Yeah, this morning. Instead, I got this big lump in the back, and
Give me the one.
yeah, I'm gonna imagine.
Go for it, fella. It's your right away.
But yeah, my mom was saying when Ben comes to town, he comes this way and comes this way because it's further for him to go the other way.
Can't be by much. Because the other way brings him out near 6 Mile Falls store.
But he doesn't want to go that way.
You can come out there, take a right, and then a left onto whatever the road is that goes by the store that he works at.
Maybe it's because he wants a scenic route.
I don't know. This isn't very scenic.
To him it is. It's a lot more green, and I told my mother I don't get it.
Oh, for sale.
$40 a piece. Those windows.
I mean, they are a unique window. It's an octagon, but not worth $40 to me.
No?
You guys want to give me $40 to buy some windows?
They're pretty. They look real nice in an addition.
I take Cash App.
Maybe I'll tell Clarence I saw some windows. Send me some money. I mean, he's paying for everything else.
You guys are already out weeding the garden. They got these two places along here. They got quite a collection of plants. I was telling John that even Colin, right in the mini golf area, there's a lot of expensive plants.
Yeah.
He's got hostas out front, hostas out back.
He wanted it to look nice, so that way it would bring more people. I mean, it's not like you can't afford all kinds of hostas and nice plants. I don't know what it is to go there and play golf, but...
Well, I think the thing that they make their money on is the rental on the golf cart.
Golf carts.
Make the money on the merchandise inside, the Pat's Pizza inside, the indoor golf upstairs.
Can we not talk about Pat's Pizza? Because I'm still, like... I haven't had it in so long that you spoiled me. Brought it down from when we were living out there, that my body's like, hey, you know you want pizza. You know you want that pizza. And even though we bought the stuff and tried to make it at home, it doesn't taste the same. I'm probably going to really gross Kyle out when I open the can and eat it the way it is. And then rinse the can out to crush it and take it home. He's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Throw it in the trash."
No, it's not trash.
It's not trash. It's money. Like I gave him my nickel one day. I had a can, right? And I took the tab off and gave him the nickel, and he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I want my aluminum tab." He was like, "Seriously?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, you can have my nickel, but I want the tab."
That's like if bottle caps were worth something. Yeah, I'm taking the cap.
It's like, you don't get it. I know we've got to get rid of that stuff down the circle. All that aluminum. Even though it's not a full load. Because Critter's are getting into it. Because of his cans. And yeah, I like Circle K better because they actually have the extra large cups.
Yeah, because Freshies only has large and small now.
Yep. And for 2 drinks at Freshies, it's exactly $3. For 2 drinks at Circle K, it's $2.14.
Yeah, you're the one that has to yield.
That chocolate milk's still sitting there.
Huh?
Ugh, that chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
Ugh. If I lived across the street from that, I would have picked that up and put it in my trash can by now. Get tired of looking at it. Oh, speaking of things and lights and looking at things, went for a walk a couple days ago. Sheriff drove by me and actually stopped, chit-chatted with me for a minute, because he realized I was picking up trash. And he goes, "That's very nice of you." I said, "Well, when I go for a walk, I don't like to see that in the ditch. It looks nasty." Because he was telling me, "You don't have to pick up somebody else's trash." And I said, "Well, I like to." It was $2.58 on the plate.
Sheriff, you said? 258?
Yeah.
That's weird. Usually they're 1,000 something.
Maybe I'm missing a number somewhere. Maybe it was 2580.
Yeah, no wonder you guys aren't selling any gas. You're 5 cents more expensive. Because this place, usually when I'm coming through in the afternoon after work, this place is hopping. Having an issue?
I poked myself when my
Oh.
nose rang, and that's how I gave myself a bloody nose. Because for some reason...
I never plugged that back in.
Yeah.
Come on.
So even though he's got a little ball on the end of him, that ball is sharp. That's how I poked myself. I've never done that before. Huh. So Des was telling me yesterday that she's like, "I can't look at myself in the mirror without seeing you." I said, "I'm sorry."
Well, that's rotten.
She goes, "Now that Alan's mentioned it, when I wear my hair a certain way," she's like, "and I see it more." And I'm thinking, "I'm sorry, kid. I didn't know it. I wasn't allowed to copy paste." Because she put her hair up in a messy bun and come out of the bathroom, and Alan was like, "No." And she's like, "What?" And he's like, "You look like your mom. Take it down." It's like, "I'm very sorry, child. I did not know there was a law against that." I mean, Marion, my whole life growing up, she told me, "You gonna have a little girl and she's gonna look just like you one day. I said, no, I'm not, and
Jessica's already there.
that's why. Fudge.
You're supposed to be down here, Jessica.
She don't care. She's parked behind me.
So?
They really gotta fix that.
Let's go with me. Let's get around here. Don't unplug that.